chord.
I will play my air guitar the way I see fit.
Weirdo. That's my favorite part at the end.
It really is.
Hey!
Hi, guys.
What's going on?
Monday.
It is Monday. It's
Yeah. Monday.
is that your 80s metal?
I'm stuck in the 80s.
It was almost like your James Hetfield metal. Or it's Monday.
There you go.
Ooh yeah.
Guys, episode number 108.
Why is that so long? Yeah, episode 108. It's Sketchy Live.
On August 24th, 2020.
Yeah, hey, so welcome to the broadcast. I am your doodle hack, Johnny Jalopy, and with me as always, my beautiful wife. You're watching it like you think I'm going to spill it. It's so funny.
You're going to.
I'm not. I'm trying to over here.
If you ruin another table runner on me.
I'm over here introducing you. I was going to say nice things about you.
You still can.
I was going to start us off good. Not arguing. Just glee.
After last week?
Yeah, last week.
Last week was awkward.
I really got to apologize to everyone. Eddie B was in a weird mood, and she was really violent towards me.
Oh, my goodness. August 24th, 2020, episode 108. We have a fun show.
Yeah, it's a fun
tonight.
Yeah, we're
unlike our other nights.
Yeah, most of the time it's not very fun. Just kidding. It's always fun.
Couple things.
Anyways, Dragula.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're the next portion of the set. So we've already done the Munstes coach.
Right.
So tonight we're doing Grandpa Munstes Dragula.
Nice. Okay.
So that way you can get it in the set.
Fun.
$15. Pretty good deal.
For this one.
Well, for all of them.
But not all of them together.
No.
You said for the set.
I didn't say for the set. I said for this one.
You said I will play it back.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Someone got a timer on this? That was about 10 minutes in.
While Johnny's working on that, let me tell you who we have on the broadcast tonight.
And I'm going to apologize now. The Brussels are starting to creep.
Oh, my God. We'll get into that one.
Yeah.
Guess who we have on the broadcast tonight?
If I'm a guesser, I'm going to say Conan O'Brien.
No. We've got Draco. We've got Matt Bunce.
Matty Bunce. Draco Sykes.
Asher from Asher Studios.
Asher Studios.
This guy.
Dude's been cranking out some major coolness.
He has.
Good to see you back, man. We've missed you. Of course, Draco's got his live broadcast. He's always doing stuff. Matty Bunce.
Troy Asher said, "Leave her alone." LOL. So just so you know, so I'll give you a visual of what was happening. I'm playing my air guitar to the intro that my son did. Kevin Klingo, shout out. What?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout.
And Johnny makes fun of my air guitar.
Well, if people saw what it looked like,
it's my expression of what is happening.
To what?
The music.
It's going dun 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 dun, and you're moving your fingers like it's a solo.
Okay, maybe I'm playing background. I don't know.
There's no background.
Had there been, this is what it would have looked like.
Okay, now it's clear to me. Had there been background? Gotcha.
Howard Pierpont said something's wrong. Starting on time.
It was like you were trying to do the fills.
And then he said the mics are open. I don't think he realized we knew we were saying that for everyone to hear.
Oh, we knew.
Yeah,
we knew. We always know.
Harry Wood is tuning in from Des Moines, Iowa. Oh my
gosh.
What
is going on?
I am praying you guys are all safe up there. We have some clientele up in Iowa, and I understand there's been some nasty storm stuff going on up there. So
hurricane stuff?
I pray you're good.
Just,
yeah, there was a huge storm that blew through and annihilated towns.
Really?
Yeah. So hoping you're good.
Well, yes, we hope you're safe.
James Crow, good evening. North Jersey in the house. What up, Jersey?
What up, North Jer?
Troy Asher said 80s hair bands. Indeed. That was kind of my...
No, it wasn't.
The hair bands. Def Leppard, White Lion, Bon Jovi. Those are hair bands. They're 80s.
Those are three hair bands. So name three
Skid Row. You like them. You know you do.
That was actually closer to the 90s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
was.
was.
Late 80s, 88.
Late
80s. Still 80s.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Hey, agree to disagree on that.
Whatevs.
And,
that was my era. I was a Jersey girl wearing Aquanet. So, yeah.
You had big hair.
I did have huge hair. Huge. Howard Pierpont said it's 88 degrees in Colorado, 63 days over 90 this summer during the day. Wow. Is that like a record? Might be. Russ Randall is tuning in from H2O Town, Watertown, New York. What? We have Ed Lucchese tuning in.
What up, Lucchese?
Welcome, sir. The McCoys are right in the path of the storms right now.
You're definitely.
Good evening from Maurice, Louisiana, where we have battened down the hatches and waiting to start a hurricane.
I was curious if they had battened down the Rouge.
It's a different batten. Oh my!
Isn't it in the same area?
Not.
Isn't Baton Rouge in Louisiana?
Sure.
Had they battened down the Rouge? No?
You're
Come on, that was good.
You
know that was good.
No, it wasn't.
Baton Rouge. That was very good. Baton Rouge. Let's hear you say Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Troy said, "Hey, Jeff Draco, where's Hank D?
Hanky D.
Hanky D. I don't see him on yet. Do not see him.
He's probably thinking
he lurks. He lurks in the background. There's times I don't even know he's on, and all of a sudden, boom, there he is with a fun fact. So I'm sure.
There he is with a fun fact.
He's on. Spud Anderson tuning in from Seattle, Washington.
Spuddy and.
Jeff Perry said, "Is it me or is there a weird echo?"
Is there?
I don't know. Is there?
Another one.
Is it us?
Another one. Whoa.
What?
You got a little creepage here.
What'd you do?
You're supposed to be looking at the broadcast.
I am. It's
for this
fine
kind
right
of
here.
Stuff. Jeez.
You probably just knocked it out.
Technical difficulties. There we go.
Just
how's that?
Draw.
I'm trying.
DCCF is joining us from France.
Viva
Hello.
La France.
Hello. Julie Anderson is also tuning in, I'm guessing from Seattle, unless she's wandered from the home.
Right.
Kevin Dickey said, "Hey-o." And Draco said he'll be along directly. Imagine. What?
You have to imagine and he'll show up.
Oh, okay. Larry McCollum said, "I've missed a few weeks." He's missed a few weeks, but he's back. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging
Larry.
out.
Bob McLaren.
You're here now. It's all good.
Bob McLaren joining us from the 51st state, South Jersey. Maddie Bunt said, I was asking if in Louisiana if everything's still okay. I don't think that I don't know if they got hit yet. I don't know if it's made landfall yet. To be honest, it's so, and this is how crappy this is. Usually it's all over our news, but because it's not directly affecting our area, you don't see it on our local news. Isn't that crazy?
It's on local news. You just don't watch the news.
I've been watching the news all day. All of my companies that I write insurance with have opened back up.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even a threat anymore.
Oh, because it's not Florida.
Right. It's really not Florida. Mama Wood and Timmy, Chef Tim, are joining us. Which brings us back to... I don't know if any of you caught the post that I made. I did tag Johnny in it for you, but, unless you're trolling his page or mine, you probably wouldn't have seen it. But...
wow, we're calling it trolling.
The story that I shared was an 80s story.
Mm-hmm.
I was a young girl with a veteran Marine father.
Right.
Who forced me one night to eat Brussels sprouts, which I never wound up eating. But I sat at the dinner table. Were you a small town girl? In a lonely world. Yes. I sat at the table. Did you take the
midnight train?
No, I was 7.
Oh.
I was sitting at the dinner table with these Brussels sprouts in front of me, which, from what I recall, were probably just steamed and hideous.
Well, I can imagine.
I don't think my mom did anything special to them. May have had some salt and pepper.
I bet she buttered them.
Maybe butter. Still not good. The recipe that I got from Chef Tim, Mama Wood's Bow,
from like Dukes of Hazzard,
included bacon and syrup.
What was that?
Bacon and syrup.
What's syrup?
Syrup.
Okay, syrup.
How do you say it?
Syrup?
Syrup? Syrup. No, it was syrup.
Syrup.
Anyway, super good. Ate the crap out of them. They were really good.
You know what's funny is like you started with like this giant bag of stuff, and then it was like really small.
They shrink.
Do they shrink?
Yeah.
What, shrinkage?
They shrink down. It's a sprout. It's a little bowl. Of course it shrinks. Paul Marziani is tuning in. Hello, hello. Naz Malone. Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up, Naz?
Jeff Bell said Brussels. I don't know what that noise means, but I am assuming he doesn't like the Brussels sprouts. I never liked them either. Again, I was at the table until 11 o'clock at night when my mom finally sent me to bed because I refused to eat them.
If you think about it now, 11 o'clock really wasn't that bad.
When I was 7 and I had to get up early for school the next day.
All you were doing is holding your folks up from watching Carson.
And if you recall, I was in bed at 7 o'clock.
Okay, you're right. That was very late.
It was late for me. We're not talking I went to bed at 9:30. I was
You really had it tough.
At like 6:30, I was brushing teeth, saying goodnight. I was in my bed, tucked in. Yes, they did come in and tuck us in. My mom would give me 3 kisses, and she would say, good night, I love you, good night, sweetie. That's what she would do every night. So cute. I just thought of that now. Aw. Love you, Mom.
Way to bring the broadcast down.
My mom's no longer with us. Jeff Perry said smell-o-vision. Pretty much on Johnny's side of the table anyways.
What are you talking about? I just said it might happen.
It might happen. Ed Rhodes said, hello, Johnny and Eddie B. Tuning in from hot and muggy Ohio.
Oh.
Troy Asher said, air guitar, headbanging. I do the same with air in the night with air drums. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Yeah. Well, we just did that not long ago. Remember?
Well, because we watched that one, those young kids on YouTube who are discovering old music.
Yeah.
And they for the first time, and it was funny to watch them.
And they loved it. They were so freaked out.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Wood said it all blew away. We were good. Oh, okay.
Well, good. Glad that you're safe.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It is all that matters.
It really is.
Wow. It's all that matters, okay?
Jeez. We have...
By the way, this is I'm really trying to get all this intricate detail on the coffin.
Oh, is that like fabric?
No, that's actually carved parts of the coffin.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, why didn't you sketch that in prior? This is going to take a half hour.
What do you mean sketch that in prior? Would have been cheating.
When you did the outline.
Would have been cheating.
You could have sketched it.
I can start just go right to do all this line work and start coloring if that's what people want to see is just me coloring.
Jim Pollen is tuning in. Hobo's Hot Rod Garage.
The whole point of this was, so you can see, inking and sketching, the light sketch underneath. I don't always follow exactly to the light sketch.
Right. Which he did light sketch for a good hour before we started. So, yeah, it's taken you a couple hours.
Where are we at on time?
Already?
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes.
Okay, so we're good.
Are we?
We're at a good pace.
Okay.
Howard, half the side of the coffin drawn.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the detailing.
Are your hands cramping?
Scrolling work done first because I knew that would be taking the longest. So.
Okay. Howard
get off me, okay?
Howard Pierpont said 72 days is the record over 90, so they're within 10 days of that.
Oh wow! Yeah, it's been very warm here as well.
Scott Gencarelli. Good evening, Mego. M-E-G-O.
Oh, hi.
I don't know what Mego means.
You sure either, but hey.
I don't know.
Amigo, maybe?
Maybe it's short. Maybe it's slang. I don't know.
I mean, you are reading it, so it could be easily Amigo, and you're reading it Mego.
Draco said, getting back to the Brussels sprouts, pine straw cooked with bacon would be good.
Yes.
My dad said the same thing. Anything with bacon. Hank is in the house. He says Ben Affleck in the house.
Oh.
He's Ben Affleck?
No. Is he?
I don't know. Why would he say Ben Affleck?
I don't know.
Affleck. Troy Asher said Hank D in the house. The McCoy said Baton Rouge means red stick, which is about 60 miles east of us.
Baton Rouge.
So red stick.
Yeah.
So they are sticking down the hatches. Batten down the hatches. It's not the same batten.
That'll teach those hatches.
Matt Williams is tuning in from Idaho. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Draco said to... I just yawned.
Really?
I just yawned.
Did you?
Mid-sentence.
None of us could tell.
Draco just said Batman and Superman at the same time to Ben Affleck in the house. Troy Asher said the Weasel what? Weasel what? I don't know what they're saying. Lamoris Harris said that your drawing's looking good, though. Looking good, JJ.
Thanks, my friend. Thank you.
Scott Wiley's tuning in tonight. Lamoris has given a shout out to Scott Siebel, wants to know where he's at. I don't see the name on the feed yet. Troy Asher said, going nowhere. Draco said, I hope you apologize to your daddy. I don't know if it was an apology.
You owe him an apology.
More than telling him the story. I don't think I apologized.
You were acknowledging, hey, remember that time you did this thing to me? That's what you were doing.
Yeah, and then you know what he told me? That there was a time that my sister, Itty A, wanted my father's pineapple donut, begged for it. He had to give it up. I guess it was his favorite. He had to give it up, gave it to her. She didn't eat it. He said he sat her ass down at the table until 11 o'clock at night, too. Apparently that was...
To eat a donut.
To eat a donut.
Oh, the poor kid.
I know. I don't even know what time he gave her the donut. That was always a breakfast thing in our house. She could have been sitting there all day.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Robert DiStefano is joining us. Thanks for
joining us.
coming on. Draco said syrup. Oh, they're making fun of the way I said syrup.
Syrup, yep.
Troy Asher said sisurp.
Sisurp.
Hank Dutton said purple drink. Yeah, I'm just tired today.
You can't be. We're on a broadcast.
I know. And my sleep score was good last night. I don't know what's happening. Do not know. We've got Cam McNulty joining us from Wyoming.
What's up, me daughter?
Jeff Bell said, I like the Brussels seared in a cast iron pan, just oil, salt, and pepper. I actually seared mine as well in the bacon grease. Didn't have a cast iron pan. We don't own a cast iron. We should probably
really need to get one.
We should. But see, we are not cooking on fire, though.
That doesn't matter.
It works on an electric stove?
Why wouldn't it? It's cast iron. It's cast iron.
Not going to be the same. Troy Asher said that should be a show. Late Night with Eddie B. Yeah, it could be. Could be. You would just see me sleeping.
Just to spit on the screen.
Bob McLaren said Brussels sprouts wrapped in bacon. Now there's a concept. That sounds good too. I have noticed though, normally if I wrap something in bacon, it doesn't crisp as well as I would like. That's my only gripe. When we did, what did you do? Bacon wrapped?
We did
asparagus.
We did the poppers.
Mm-hmm.
But when we did them in the when I did them on the grill, they were great.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jeff Bell said that the PFFFFRRT equals sounds coming out. Yeah. Tyler Post says, howdy. Welcome, sir.
What's going on?
Smitty Smith is joining us. What's going down? 106 and 20% humidity here in Vegas.
Nice.
20% humidity I could take.
Yeah,
for sure. 106 I'm used to with Tucson temps the way we used to have them.
Tucson temps?
Tucson temps. Jeff Bell said, let's get to the Smokey and the Bandit talk. Oh.
We'll get there.
No, let's discuss it now.
Why?
Because I want to air out your dirty laundry.
How's it my dirty laundry? I still don't think you're right.
I'm 100% right.
Nope.
I watched it with you from the beginning.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Was it yesterday?
Well, you didn't watch it from the beginning. You actually missed where they went and picked up the Coors. So
no, I was there. I was there.
What did he do?
He banged the door in with his foot.
What was that called?
Banging the door down. And then he threw the guy in, and then I made the mental note that clearly all the boxes were empty because the guy caved in all the boxes.
Who's the guy?
Snow.
Who?
Snowman.
Who's that?
The driver of the truck. Anyways, so when we did the Smokey and Bandit episode on here, Johnny
Smokey
Drew
and the Bandit.
What did I say?
Smokey and Bandit.
Oh, Smokey and the Bandit episode. When we did the episode, Johnny drew the car. We had a whole thing, and you guys were having so much fun teasing me because I couldn't remember the story.
You didn't know any of the story.
I knew she had the wedding dress on and was taking it off in his car.
Oh, we're going to go back to this part?
I knew. There were things I knew.
She had gone to a wedding, and then he picked her up at a bar.
They were at a bar.
He didn't pick her up at a bar.
I know, and she didn't go with him to the bar. He was at the bar at a different time. I was just getting my facts intermingled. So you all told me that he was being chased because he was blocking.
He was.
The police. He wasn't.
That was his job. To block for the truck.
The initial.
That's why the cops were chasing him.
The initial chase with Buford and his son.
He had already been being chased by the cop before that.
Buford and his son, which were the main chasers.
Okay. No, they became the main chasers. They weren't the first chaser, which started the first call on the APB about that Smokey and the Bandit guys running.
Buford wasn't looking for Smokey. I'm sorry. He is Smokey. He wasn't looking. He wasn't looking for the Bandit. He came across.
Oh, at that time he wasn't. He just found his car. Yeah.
The entire reason he was even following him at that point was because he ran off with what's her face.
No, he didn't know that yet.
He did. He asked the kids at the broken down car, the just married car.
Right.
And
who'd she go with?
She went with
Georgia
Bandit.
license plates. A band 1. BANDONE. So then he went looking for band 1.
Why? Because he
wanted to get her back.
Exactly. So you had me believing the entire time that the whole reason why he was chasing him was because of this Coors thing.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Unbeknownst to you.
It wasn't.
In this third act.
No.
Second scene.
I was awake through the entire movie. And then I even said to you, you lied.
I didn't lie.
You lied.
That's the premise.
Oh my God. When I had my facts wrong, I was sure to be told about it.
What was you didn't have any facts. You were guessing.
Oh my God. David Hill is joining us. As a guy would say, bacon on a flip-flop and you can't miss. Boom.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true. Draco said dry heat only feels like 105 rather than 106 with 20% humidity. It's true. It's true. Oh, Scott Reynolds is joining us. Sorry, I was doing my weekly live on Maria, but I am here now. Shout out to Scott Reynolds and Project Maria. We'll show you at the end, but we were sent some really cool shirts from the project coordinators. Hashtag Cole the Man, hashtag Herbert the Tumor. But we have some really cool shirts that he sent us in support of what they're doing over there for Project Maria. Lou Linder Jr. is tuning in. Hey, guys. Welcome, sir.
What's up?
Julie said 70 and sunny here out west. That sounds phenomenal.
Could you imagine?
Can't even imagine right now. Troy said...
I've got weather jealousy.
Troy said, Johnny Jalopy, when are y'all ordering a Rat Fink skateboard to have on the roof of the Bug?
I know, right? Good merch out, though.
Right?
Dude, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal work.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Yeah. Love to have one.
Is that... Is that a plug?
No.
Plug for Trash or Studios?
I'd love to have one.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you don't skateboard, though.
Yes, I do. You just got my pool full of water. I can't.
Oh, is that what it is? Troy Asher said we are keeping her up. Sorry, guys.
I can't.
Sorry about the yawn. Draco said I have that effect on women. Ah.
Yawning?
Yeah.
This is with a long J.
Draco said, pineapple donut. Now you're running donuts for me. Ah, that's funny. Oh, no. Now you're ruining donuts for me is what he said. I don't know. It's my dad's thing. I wouldn't have eaten a pineapple donut.
A pineapple donut? Yeah.
Mary Evans tuning in from Dunedin.
It's done.
She said, hi, guys.
We're getting along. Here we go. I'll give you a little there's a lot of scrolling in this call.
Pull out. Jeff Bell said, I can't stop singing in my head the Rob Zombie song. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Slam in the back of my Dragula.
I love that song.
I've never heard it. Sing it.
Rob Zombie.
Sing it.
I don't know the words, but it's a great song.
Then how did you know?
Really? Every song that ever gets played, you pretend like you know the words?
Is he also the one that sings Zombie, Zombie?
Why would that? That's a girl.
Well, is it his band, Zombie? Rob Zombie? No?
No.
Okay. Julie said my mom cooked in a cast iron skillet on our range every single morning, making bacon and eggs for my dad. It does sound good. Like, it makes me want to go camping. That's the only time I've used cast iron is camping.
When have you been camping?
Oh, I used to go back in the day. But, before I met you, we can't coordinate a date to go.
Listen, anytime you want to plan something, why does it have to be my...
eaten alive.
Oh, blame me.
We've got to work around your mosquito repellent.
Why do I always have to be the one to plan it?
Because you're the one working. I have to wait until you're off.
No, you don't. Take a weekday off.
You don't have 2 weekdays off in a week yourself.
I could easily.
Oh, no. So you could take a weekday off, but you can't take off on the weekend?
Why not?
What
Why is it I gotta adjust it? Yeah, I told you.
Whatevs. Draco said you need a black stone griddle so you can cook outside, less heat and smell inside the house. It's true. It's true. Troy Asher said, love that song and the Living Dead Girl.
Yeah.
Wow. Howard Pierpont said there was a whole Facebook group in cast iron. Electric top burners or single glass or gas indoors. Okay. David Petty said, what's up? Most definitely need the cast iron. So we've got a lot of cast iron supporters.
Yeah.
That'll have to be our next
You gotta
purchase
go cast
then.
iron or go home.
Well, if we do it, I'm going to need 3 sizes. I need my small.
No, you don't.
I do.
That's what you said about knives and you only use one size.
That's not true.
It is true.
Oh. Shaggy LeBlanc is tuning in.
Shaggy LeBlanc.
Draco said Jerry Reed. Wasn't that the driver? That was Snowman?
Yeah.
Thank you. Rich Ka is tuning in. Howdy.
So that's all you got for Smoking the Bandit?
I was just telling everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I have for Smoking the Bandit.
What's up, Rich Ka?
I've been lied to. I
don't
know
lied
what else.
to.
I'm waiting for everyone's defense, honestly, because I was misled.
How are you misled?
I was told that I didn't have the plot right, and now that I've watched the movie...
You weren't even close!
Freshly watched the movie, neither did Jez. That's all I'm saying.
Listen.
Lizzie is giving a shout out to Hewitt's Handyman Service, LLC, if anyone needs window screens.
Hey!
That's her husband, Randy Hewitt. Go check it out. Jeff Weller's tuning in.
We're all about free advertisement.
Thank you, sir. Draco said Buford T. Just Ass. Dan Evans said, okay, you two play nice, LOL. Dan, this is not your first time on the broadcast. You know how we are here.
What do you mean?
Johnny is very difficult. You understand this.
How am I difficult?
David Petty said you have Prince for the Bandit T/A. We do.
We do.
You know what T/A stands for?
Trans Am.
I knew that.
Hey, you didn't.
I was testing you. I knew exactly. We do, David Petty. $15. It's a pretty sick design. Go check it out. I don't know if it's still up on our Facebook page or website, but you can try johnnyjalopy.com. It was from several weeks back, but yes, we absolutely still have it available. Russ Randall said, yep, Sissy Spacek, as I recall, LOL.
That's right. That's who you thought it was.
Initially, and then I figured out I had made a mistake.
Are you doing jazz music right now?
Jeff Bell said, now Amos Moses was Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. He hunted alligators, just knock him in the head with a stump.
Mm-hmm.
What's that from?
His name.
Oh. Jeff Johnston tuning in. Hello, watching once again from Canada.
Well, hello.
I don't know why I did
Come on, let's hear it.
I don't know why I did a bit of an accent.
I don't either. And it wasn't even like a region of...
There was no A in there at all.
Right.
Watching once again from Canada, eh? There, that sounded more. Don't they say A up there?
They don't say Canada, eh? Or Canada, eh? Well, you said it. That's another one we got to watch next.
What?
Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Dave Petro said, great art, 6th fret, NBCT. I don't know what that is. 6th fret.
Mm-hmm.
A fret is a musical thing.
Is it?
Isn't it? Frets on a guitar?
There is frets on a guitar.
What is 6th fret NBCT? What does that mean? It almost sounds military.
It could be.
6th fret NBCT.
Sounds like a TV show.
Nope, I'm getting all guitar.
Guitar.
You're
getting some good tour. Some good tour.
Dave, tell us what that means. Lee Burnett is tuning in.
Leas Burnettis.
Ed Lucchese said Frog was her nickname. That's right, because she was jumping all over the place.
Oh, look at you. You remembered.
Yeah. Draco said that's all he had left because the alligator bit him. Oh, about Amos Moses.
Right.
Tom Rad said, kids, can't we just get along? Jeff Weller said, you two are awesome.
Thanks. You are too.
Well, Johnny.
Wow.
What?
I said you are too, and you're all, well.
Well, I'm reading his comment about us being awesome.
Why are you pointing at me all weird like that? What was this? I was pointing at you.
Johnny.
She's got a crook finger right now. She's pointing it with a crook finger.
What I will say is Johnny is the true talent here. I'm just along for the ride.
Whatever.
It's all about the guy with the pen.
That's not what you said the other day.
What did I say?
You're all, listen.
You'd be lost without me.
Yeah. This show would be nothing without me.
Draco said, grab your board and go sidewalk surfing with me.
I think what's funny is that we continually call this a show.
It's a broadcast. It's a broadcast. Troy Asher said cranberries. They were good.
What were?
Cranberries in the edible form and as a band. Jeff Bell said water in the pool is no good for shreds.
No.
True story.
No shreds.
True story. Lou Linder Jr. said the cranberries. Why is everybody saying the cranberries?
Because you probably used a lyric and you didn't even know it.
Did I? Kevin Dickey said, best kept secret. Perfect summer weather in the Pacific Northwest. I know. We want to be there. Believe me, we want to be there with you. Would love it. Oh, the zombie. That's the cranberries. Zombie.
Yeah.
She sounds like...
What were you doing? What's his name?
Who?
From I Love Lucy? Doing Desi
Arnaz
laugh. so ridiculous. Lucy. Babaloo.
Julie said, when it's nice here, it's nicer than anywhere. Well, I don't know.
Why were you doing Ronald Reagan?
Well, I beg to differ. I was in Hawaii, and it was nice there pretty much 364 days out of 365. So, just saying. Michael Allen tuning in. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Draco said next up will be Die Hard. Newsflash, Draco, I've seen those movies. I've seen all the Die Hards. But I, again,
all of them?
Only watched it the one time, probably when it first came out.
That's not true. We did it. Didn't we do a marathon one time with the kids?
No.
I thought we did.
We did Jurassic Park. We watched War Games with the kids. They fell asleep.
Right. They did fall asleep. How could they fall asleep at that? It was a great movie.
We watched a Toy Story trilogy at the time. Was a trilogy. What else did we watch? Back to the Future. What we used to do on New Year's Eve, because we had the kids and we couldn't go anywhere, we were forced to stay at home, kind of like how it's probably going to be this year. But we would watch movies and we'd eat all kinds of junk food. I mean, we had desserts. We had everything fried. Remember chicken nuggets and pizza rolls.
They were asleep by 10:30.
Yeah. So funny. Those were the best times.
Those were good times.
We always would do a photo shoot, everybody in their pajamas. Sometimes matching pajamas. It just depends.
We never had matching pajamas.
You didn't.
Oh, okay.
The kids did.
It's like I didn't participate in that
Cute.
garbage.
You didn't wear pajamas. TMI.
Don't give away my secrets.
Troy Asher said, guys, I'm out. Got to hit the studios early and get some more Fink stuff going. Thank you for stopping in, Troy. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
We miss you.
Congrats on all the cool stuff you're putting out.
Indeed. Oh, that's Dale awesome. Renner tuning in from the hospital.
What?
If I read right in the comments, somebody was putting a trunk down. It hit him in the head. He just posted a picture of himself wearing his mask with his head bleeding. Like no one's going to ask a question about that. He's okay. He's just getting a couple stitches, but we appreciate you tuning in. Oh my goodness. Draco said, everybody's awesome. We watched the Lego movie last night. Oh, that is true. Everybody's awesome. Remember this song?
That is a great movie.
It is. You liked the Batman parts.
Of course.
What's your favorite? Kevin Dickey said, quick, Eddie might be having a seizure. It's true.
Seizure salad.
FYI, fun fact for you. I have a history with seizures.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
And the whole time, listen, that was one of the things you told me when we first met. I just want you to know.
Have a tongue depressor.
That I have a history
just in case.
Of passing out and seizures. I'm like, you're never going to, it's not going to happen. It's all in your head. No, I just want you to know, if I get in really bad situations, I pass out. I did this one time as a kid, and told me the whole story.
I had strep throat.
Has that happened ever since we've been together? No.
I've been close
No, you
several times. Yeah, usually when they would take my blood, I would have a seizure. If I have a medical procedure, I freak myself out, hyperventilate, and not realize.
So like I said, it's all in your noggin.
Sure. But at the same time,
it's all in your noggin.
Russ Randall said, okay, next movie, Corvette Summer. Yeah. I don't know. People have said it's bad. People have said it's bad.
Who has said it's bad?
Julie Anderson said, don't waste your time. Specifically, her and a few others. I can't remember.
Come
on. Jeff Bell said, didn't Grandpa Munster's gravestone also say from the old country? I don't remember seeing his gravestone.
You might have been talking about on the car, but I don't think so.
Do you want me to Google it?
Yeah, double check it on the...
What am I Googling? Dragula?
Dragula.
Dragula.
Here's some information about the Boulet Brothers Dragula. The Boulet Brothers host a competition featuring more games and dark challenges.
I don't want that.
Drag you love.
That's what I did, and it's bringing up the Boulet Brothers. It's spelled correctly. Original Dragula, dusted off. It's not really giving me photos of the car.
It'd be on the front of the
Dragula
vehicle.
Car. It says Dragula car, and then it says Rob Zombie. Why?
You just heard the lyric, dork.
Oh. Oh, here. It says, no, I don't see anything on this that says, just says born 1367, died, question mark.
Right.
Is that what you have?
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's the picture I'm looking at. So maybe... No, I don't see anything else on the tombstone there. And I'm looking at some that are also in black and white. Same. Here's a picture of Herman driving it. Same. Just that wording on the front. So, Jeff Johnson said, are they not the best Christmas movies? I think he's referring to Die Hard. Harry Wood said, I just went out to shoot a picture of the moon. The smoke from the wildfires in Colorado are coloring the moon. It's still 88 here in Iowa. It was 97 this afternoon. Wow. Send the picture. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Chongo
NorCal.
Joining us. Hey, kids, what time is it? It's sketchy time.
That's right. It is sketchy time. Welcome to the Brody.
Hey, kids.
To the Brody, babe.
I see Chongo. I see Draco.
You need to start doing that. That'd be fun.
Right? Draco said, we're going to have to watch it together. I'll send you an invite, and you can watch my copy. You'll just need a Movies Everywhere account. It sounds very involved, especially when I've seen it times before.
What's that?
Die Hard.
Oh.
Scott Reynolds said jalopies to Idaho for the reveal October 17th. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
In October.
I thought so.
We were thinking it was going to be September, and that was going to be something we were going to try to do because that was correlating with some of your time off. But October 17th, I don't know if we'll be able to make now. I might have family coming in. Not sure yet. I haven't gotten the word on that, but I need to be available for that. And then we also have some stuff going on with Fellowship mid-month as well. So I don't know if we'll be able to do the 17th. I really didn't even know if we'd be able to do September. We were kind of waiting for the date to see what our options were.
Yeah, I'd have to look and see what I can get off of work.
But I get it that they need to push it out.
Absolutely.
Because we want to make sure it's 100% done. We don't want to give the guy the keys and then, have him still have to wait on stuff.
Who's this guy you're talking about?
Cole.
Okay, just making sure he has a name.
He does have a name. Cole Metcalf. That's who they're doing the Project Maria car for. It's a 64. Was it a 64 Mercury? Monterey. That they named Maria. Brad Zolotov. Cheers from Toledo, Washington. Thanks for joining us. Another Washington person.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Spread the word.
He said, my dog has... My dog has THOUGHS. My dog has thoughts. Maybe thoughts? I don't know.
You always thought your dog had thoughts, babe.
What are you saying? And then he says, thank God for phenobarbital. That sounds like a drug of some sort. I don't know. Oh, maybe his dog was sick and now he's better. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we're going with that. Julie said, hey, Brad, grew up in Centralia. I know where you are. Yikes.
And I'm watching you now.
Julie said, I stand by my opinion. Corvette Summer was a B movie at best. Thank you,
Of course
Jules.
it's a B movie.
Thank you for saving me. Spud said, I'm from Chehalis.
No one was saying it was an Oscar-winning attempt.
I'm pretty sure you were pushing it. So, yeah.
It's a great car movie. It's a car movie.
Draco said, you're being very generous with the B. Matt Williams said, you do awesome work. I, too, draw cars. I draw them out and build them up on Photoshop. Learning techniques along the way. I self-published a couple automotive-based mysteries. I've been working on some designs to go along with the theme. Working on the third installment. Then I can get more serious on the artwork. Also learning to draw pinups.
Cool.
Very cool, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Johnny is also self-taught. It's been amazing to
Clearly,
really
you can see.
Now stop. It's been amazing to see your work evolve not even just the work evolve, but also your confidence level in what you're putting out. Because in the beginning, there was a lot of, this was before digital, of course, before you really started doing stuff digital, but there was a lot of crumpled up papers. A lot. Because you would get halfway through it and be like, I don't like it. And you would toss it. So I'm glad to see that a lot of your designs are sticking around and people are enjoying them.
Well, thanks for the memories.
Kevin Dickey said, Itty to Johnny into doing a C10 square body for me, just saying. Yeah, I would also love to see that. I love the C10s.
I have done C10 square bodies, and there is one in my Prints for Sale album.
Ooh, Prints for Sale on Jalopy Facebook art page.
That is correct.
Russ Randall said the gravestone from the car may have been different in the movie. Munster Go Home. Maybe. Brad said love wacky wheels. Draco said, I watched the episode on YouTube the other day where Lily had the coach built for Herman. Cute. Oh, he wants me to talk you into doing a C10 square body. Yes, Kevin, go check out the... is it on your regular page or you also have it on...
It might be on my Instagram page too, but it might be on the fan page.
Instagram, we have Johnny Jalopy fan page, and we have, of course, Johnny Jalopy on regular Facebook as well. Britt Boyette is tuning in from Denmark, Tennessee tonight.
What's going on?
He gets around talking about a truck driver. There he is. What's your handle? Can you tell us? He's not the snowman. Jeff Bell said, I gotta entertain this kid. Mom's about to kill her. Later, taters.
Later.
Bye, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. Paul Marziani said, Hot Rod Herman. Oh, that was the
episode,
The episode, yeah. Oh, Brad said you were talking about seizures before. Yes. I never had to take a medication. It was probably self-induced.
It was self-induced. It's all in your noggin.
Dan Evans said we will be in Idaho next week. We'll be driving there from Seattle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you're going to Seattle and Idaho, where some of our listeners are tonight.
Rock on.
Phenobarbital is the medicine that treats seizures, he was saying. I knew it was a drug. I knew it was some kind of drug.
It's a hell of a drug.
Hank said the B movie sucked. I thought it was cute, actually.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yes, I liked it. You don't even know you're talking. I can't do Jerry Seinfeld.
What do you mean?
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Who did I do a voice of the other day?
What's the deal with soap?
Draco said, do you think there's a town in Denmark named Tennessee? Kevin Dickey said, you have a lot of people from the Southwest Washington region. Yes, we do. Ed Lucchese said, I liked the car from The Wraith.
Yes.
What is that one?
Oh, you haven't seen The Wraith? Come on.
Is it a movie?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's another great car movie.
Jeff Johnston wants to know, have you ever done a 53 Buick? Was that front end one you did? You did a front end of a Buick,
that might be. I'm trying to...
And he said, if not, get on it.
Car Rolodexes here.
If not, get on it.
I'm working on a 56 Olds right now.
Is that a 53 Buick?
No, it is not. No, it is not. It's trying to slip it over. Just trying to make conversation.
Draco said, horror cars are always good. Kevin Dickey said, I'm on it. He's going to go check out the page. And Jeff Johnson, same for you. Check it out. Because I do think there is a front end of a Buick. It's a front view drawing.
What was it, 63?
53, he
53,
said.
okay.
And it might have been. Hank said, speaking of Batman, did you watch the new trailer for the new Batman movie?
I did not get a chance to. I was happy and pleased to see it wasn't Ben Affleck playing the new Batman. So I was pretty excited, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
Is this for a release soon?
This is, I believe the movie is, I think it's called Fandom. I'm not totally sure.
Okay.
I'm a little removed.
I didn't even know that it was happening. So, Scott Reynolds said, I got my shirt and I gave Josh the things you sent for Cole.
Oh, cool.
I wore this shirt on Saturday night and I was beating the girls off with a stick. It's nice to have some new formal wear. That's funny.
Yeah, it might have been the Jalopy Musk.
Oh, did you spray it before we put it in the bag? Of
course, man. You got to put the essence.
Essence of Johnny. Matt Williams said Ponch's bronze Firebird from Chips.
Yes, I would love to do that car because that is one of the extra. And then, of course, John's Chevy C10 as well would be cool.
They had other cars other than the bikes?
Yeah, they had their own personal cars.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, Ponch's Firebird was pretty sick.
Now, what year was his Firebird in comparison to the Firebird?
70s. I'm not totally sure the total name.
Wasn't Smokey and the Bandit a Firebird?
It was not that same year. It was a totally different body style. It was earlier. It was earlier.
Question.
I could try to help you.
So the Smokey and the Bandit Firebird.
Totally did. Dwight. Which bear is best?
Question. Was the Firebird in Smokey and the Bandit, was that a brand new model?
Yes.
For that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. I'm almost 99% sure, but I could be wrong.
Scott Reynolds said to Dan, if you're in Boise, come and see this car Johnny designed for this kid with the brain tumor. That would be neat if he went and took pictures.
Yeah.
Dan, if you go, take pictures. Send them.
Pictures.
Brad said, I still have my 69 Wacky Wheel stickers.
I would, yeah, that's another thing. One of the things I'd like to add to the sketches is doing some of the wacky racers too. But
are you allowed?
Yeah.
We'll allow it. Bill Edmond Jr. said, I still draw a little bit, but my artwork has now come the way of plastic 1/25th scale model cars, and artists like you inspire some of my builds.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Very cool.
And it's really, I got to say, it's always neat. Always. An idiom. It's always neat to see some of the, stuff that I've sketched out and people take that and start building models. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So just like tattoos, it's so cool. I had a guy contact me this week who wants to take a couple of my Frankenstein deals and he's going to get them tattooed. And so
remember that whole monster period?
I will throw that out there at you. Anybody, if you like something that I've got of my artwork and you want to have a tattoo done of it, feel free. Just please share it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Do it.
This guy said he was going to actually have the logo and everything, like a big logo on his back too.
Really?
And I was like, you're crazy, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
could you imagine someone having our logo tattooed on the back of them? How cool would that be? I haven't even done that yet.
I'm getting your name on me. Is it going to be?
That's what you say.
Is that going to be cool?
We'll see.
Take me. Pay for it and take me.
Oh my god.
I told you I want it.
Take me. I've tried.
You're putting it off because you don't want to get my name on you. I already know.
That's not true.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm going to get Itty B right there.
I'm replaceable. It's fine.
Itty B's going right on my arm.
You're putting Itty B?
That's your name?
Wow.
Who is this Beth person? Just kidding.
Wow.
I'm teasing.
So that way when we get divorced.
Wow!
You can be like, oh.
We're never getting divorced.
Oh, really?
You're stuck with me.
Yikes.
Third time's a chisarm.
Britt Boyette said, I purposely do not have a CB in my truck. Too much useless chatter. True. Okay, so he doesn't have a handle is what he's saying. Fun fact, back in the day, my handle was...
Cinnamon bun.
No, it was the Nova. Because I drove...
Really?
I drove a Nova.
Holy cow, you really thought outside the box.
I really did.
Do you know what mine was?
What? Skippy? What?
Skippy?
What? What was it?
It's Thunder Jeep.
Thunder Jeep?
Loser. Dirty Deeds and the Thunder Jeep.
Yeah. For the longest time, I didn't know what the hell he said there. It wasn't until I met you and you said, hey, this is where Thunder Jeep came from.
It wasn't where Thunder Jeep came from.
Oh. Well, then maybe I'm recalling
I just said
the
I always
story
thought it was cool.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh yeah, where you're recalling a story and you made your own story to it. Yeah, that's true.
I had fun with the CBs. It was a good 6 month run on my CBs. It's about the extent of the time I spent using a CB.
Breaker. This here's the Nova.
I didn't do breaker.
Of course you did.
I did not.
I'll bet you $1,000.
I did not do breaker.
What did you do?
I just said, "Hey y'all." Hey y'all.
Why did you suddenly have a...
I don't know.
You're
hey,
from
y'all.
Jersey,
hey,
and you
y'all.
would say, "Hey y'all."
I was probably trying to be a Southern belle. Hey y'all, Sonova. What's your 20? What's your 20, sweetie? What's your 20,
sweetie? So let me get this straight. Miss Jersey, Wooder, and the Boardwalk, Bon Jovi.
Yup.
And then when you got in your 77 Nova 4-door.
It was my grandparents' car.
Yeah, with the inline 6.
It might have been 4-cylinder.
It was a 6.
It was.
So you get in there and you'd be hauling butt to the Wawa, I imagine.
Crabs.
Yeah, and hanging out in the parking lot.
Maybe the White Castle.
Or White Castle. And then suddenly you'd get on the air and then your handle was, "This here's Noah." 10-4.
I did say 10.
You just said you did.
No, I didn't say 10. You said breaker. I never said that.
Breaker.
But I used to go, come again.
Come again?
If I wanted them
Come
to
back is what it's supposed to have been.
No, I say come again.
I know. It was supposed to be come back. Come again means repeat yourself.
Yes, that's what I was telling them. To repeat themselves. Come again.
Excuse me, come again.
I wouldn't even say excuse me. I'd just be like,
Eddie B was the...
come again.
Eddie B was the polite CB'er.
Yeah. Excuse me, please.
Hey, y'all. I just thought I'd want to make a little quick transmission out here on the airwaves.
Pardon me for interrupting y'all.
Y'all.
Come again was a big one. And then what was my other one?
It's supposed to be...
Over.
Oh. Over. Really? You really?
I'd be like, okay, so this is how the conversation would go.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay.
I'd go.
What year is this?
Probably 88.
Okay, it's 1988.
Okay.
I'm graduating from high school. Here's Eddie B hanging out at the...
Will you let me do it?
I'm trying to set the scene. Eddie B's hanging out at the Wawa. She's got her one cigarette she found on the ground. Cigarette.
I was smoking back then.
Yeah, one cigarette she found on the ground. She's drinking a slushie. Good.
Okay. Hey y'all, it's Nova. What's your 20? And then I go over.
Wait. Yeah, over. Okay, now I have to ask. Who are you talking to?
Other people.
Anybody who would...
Anyone on the channel. We usually rode Channel 3. Channel 3 is what we were on. And then they'd be like...
Did you know? Really?
We're down here at the Wawa on
Channel
37.
3?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. I attracted some real...
No, did you know what Channel 3 is on CB? That's not a good
It's for malefactors.
Yes.
Okay, and then
they were. I think in that day they weren't called rappers. It was more of a rhyme with paper.
Oh.
Yeah, that was where Channel 3 was.
Yep, that's where I was hanging out. So then they'd say, "Well, we're down here at the Wawa on 37. Over, what's your 20?" And then I'd say, "Well, I'm up here at the White Castle."
And guys, the funny thing is, her CB was making that noise, but she'd still be making the noise. What's your 20?
No, but I did do the fake static when I didn't want to talk to somebody. I can barely hear you.
Why do you still think a 600-pound trucker? I'm down here at the Choke and Puke on 37. I just held myself a big old load of taters. Trying to get over there to New York and make it on back. Come back. And not come back, it was
come again.
Come again.
Oh, shit.
Eastbound and down. Oh, sorry. Northbound and down. Everywhere we go is north. Because every part of that area is the north.
Oh, my gosh.
What you hauling?
We have 68 viewers listening
What
to
are you
this
hauling?
nonsense.
What were you hauling?
I was hauling water because my radiator was broken.
Mom and Dad let me out. I was able to skate and get out of town for 10 minutes. Mom let me go pick up a pack of smokes for 10-4. Come again.
Down to BP picking up a pack of Marlboro for $2.
$2.
Kevin Dickey had a sign out. He said, see y'all next week. Make it a great week.
Kevin.
The McCoy said, still got to get Johnny to do our movie car. True story. Matt Williams said 73 Firebird, I think. Lizzie said The Wraith is a great movie. Charlie Sheen is in it.
That's
okay.
right. Yep.
Okay.
Charlie
I might
Sheen.
watch it with Sheen.
Sheen was in it.
Might watch it with Sheen.
Everything's better with Sheen in it.
Eric Burnett said Bears beat Battlestar Galactica.
That's right.
From The Office. We've got Raphael VW tuning in.
Mofongo
Power.
Yeah, he's we're going to be drawing his bus.
Oh, Harry Wood just
soon.
sent a link to the moon the picture that he took.
Is the moon
picture
tuning
that
in?
he took.
We'd like to welcome the moon to the broadcast. You sent a link to the moon?
Yeah.
So any of you NASA folks, come again.
What's your 20? Oh,
What's your 20?
You're on the moon.
Space.
We're about 4 clicks from the
What is that? Do you know what
northwest crater.
Do you know what that means?
Clicks?
Yeah.
Well, it's a couple different things.
So what is it?
Well, you got your cliques, which is the group of girls at school that were
No.
nasty.
When you're
You've
talking
got your-
measurements.
Oh, yeah, it's like 3 meters.
Is it?
How many feet is in a clique? Do you know?
I don't know.
See? It's less than a cubit, I'll tell you that.
Is it?
Bill Edmond Jr. said Pontius Firebird was a 71 to 73. John's truck started as a 76 GMC and became a 76 Chevy.
Oh, because they switched it, right? Yeah. I want to say, actually, wasn't John's truck, at one point, wasn't it the same truck they used on Fall Guy? I want to say that as it changed to the other year, I want to say it was the same truck as in Fall Guy.
Like the same exact truck? Or
I could be wrong.
it's just owned by the...
No. It wasn't like they said, oh, this is the Fall Guy's truck. It was, I think they were the film, and they either ended filming Fall Guy and they used it, or they were using it same time, or it was.
I wasn't watching.
I could be wrong. I'm not saying I know everything good.
Bandits Trans Am was a 77, Britt said. Wacky Racers Rule, Russ Randall said. John Barr said 86 for The Wraith. Excellent movie. Julie
The Wraith
said,
was a great movie.
Julie said that your CB handle for sure was denim.
Denim.
He would have been up all night too, because denim.
You know, Denim never sleeps.
Hank said, wait, I thought Eddie B's CB name was Pineapple Donut. No, that probably would have been my sister. Mine, if anything, would have been Brussels sprout, but it was not. It was the Nova. I thought I was such hot shit in that car too. It's so funny because it's really, it was blue polyester seats inside, or what
That would have been vinyl.
And it was like a baby blue inside. The outside was black. I loved the car. It was a hand-me-down. Oh, that's okay.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. At least you appreciated it.
I did. I tried to fix it, and then I got stuck with an 81 Plymouth Reliant. Who even...
Well, yeah.
What the heck happened there?
Yeah.
And then I had an 88 Chevy Cavalier.
Sometimes fun can be had in a Reliant.
Z24 sports model.
Z24.
It was.
Turbo edition.
It was. John A. Barr said, watching him sketch makes me think of the video Take On Me by Aha. Right?
I hope in a good way.
Why? Why would that be in a bad way? On me. Take on
Is that another one of your hair bands?
No, they weren't hair bands.
I know.
Lane Kelton is waving hello. Hello,
What up, Laney Kelt?
Hello, sir. Hank said, breaker, breaker. This is Pineapple Donut. Watch out for those crumbles on the road. They might slow you down.
I can just imagine you on the CB. This is so funny.
Britt Boyette said that my CB name being Pineapple Donut sounds more like a safe word. Then McCoy said, been building some weirdo models and then sketching them afterward. It's cool to have the time to draw again, but I'm ready to get back to building cars again.
Dude, you do love the sketches you've been sharing, so keep doing that. That's been great.
Yeah. Ed Lucchese said I had CB radios too. I think everybody did back in the day. I don't even know where mine came from. Isn't that crazy? Whose was it? I don't even know.
It had to have already been in it.
No, it had a
you think
8-track player.
Your
in
dad just put it in there for you?
I don't know.
You sure you had a CB and not a walkie-talkie?
It was a CB. It was a whole unit, and it had the little piece that you had it was like on a phone cord.
That would be the mic.
It was a CB. I don't know where I got it from. Not sure. Britt Boyette said...
Maybe one of the truckers that you had picked up?
No, I didn't
installed
pick up any truckers. Britt Boyette said, come again sounds like a tagline for Motel 6.
Right. We'll keep a light on for you.
It was come again was repeat yourself. I didn't understand what you said. You know me with my hearing
It's
issue.
comeback.
What is comeback?
Come back.
No, it was come again. Do I need to bring up...
Go ahead, because I don't think that was any part of CB jargon.
CB jargon.
Come again was, I don't think it...
It said OCD jargon. No, hold on.
Yeah.
CB jargon.
What are some classic
10-4 Roger, backdoor, badass,
It's
bear.
10-4.
Catch you on the flip-flop. See you on your return trip.
On the flip-flop. That's right. Here, wait. Ask me some. Go ahead.
Right.
Tell me what it is, and I'll say what it is.
Hold on. Now where my list goes.
Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh, for crying out loud. What am I?
Or maybe I should ask you.
Let me see. Come Again isn't even in here. Comic book.
I know. That's my point.
Neither's yours.
Which one? Come back?
Mm-hmm. Not in here.
Is.
What is CB slang? What does rubber duck mean? It's the first vehicle in a convoy, yo.
It was the first vehicle in the movie Convoy.
CB jargon. Come again. Let's see. Boy, I could have been using all this stuff. This is...
Yeah.
Huh. Well, nope. Neither one of them's in here. Well, up in the Jersey area, we use come again. Come again. Ed Lucchese said Roger Dodger. Kevin Dickey said, Itty, I'm back. I cannot find the correct place to locate the C10. Help.
Hey, send us a message and we'll shoot you.
Copy of it?
Copy that.
Yeah, we'll send you
a copy.
We're going to send you a
link to it. Or
a little link or perhaps a thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Draco said, we'll leave the light on. Funny. Draco said, Tom Baudet. A tagline from Motel 6. Mm-hmm. Rick Bickley's laughing. Draco said, all this porn talk, shame on y'all. What?
Porn talk? It's corn talk.
Raphael said, how about good night greetings? I hope you're all right, and a hug. Thank you, sir.
Hey, well, thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah.
Ed Lucchese said, Roger on the moon.
Well, there we go. There's the line work. Let's flappy dap. How much time we got?
We're at an hour 9.
Are we serious?
Yes.
Why does it take so long?
Because you're talking. Color it in. Hank wants to know, do you know where the term clicks came from?
Me?
Asking anyone.
I think he's talking to you.
I don't. Clearly, he's not talking to me. He knows I don't know the answer to that. Jeff Bell's back. Britt Boyette said 10-4 Houston. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. It's true. Jeff Johnson is waving the
it's true.
Canadian flag. Well, wasn't that from a movie?
Was what from a movie?
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. The Eagle has landed. That's from like what is that, like Apollo 13 or something like that? Isn't it?
Or it could be something that happened in real life.
Bill Edmond Jr. said, yes, John's final truck was the Fall Guy truck.
Oh, sweet. I knew it.
Brett Boyes said, Red Green loves the Mighty K car. What? Jeff Bell said, Itty had a can and a string CB radio. I did do those as well when I was little. Lizzie said, Randy and I had a CB radio. My handle was Foxy Lady.
Oh.
Ka-ching. Draco said, come on.
Come on now.
Come on now. That's what you do at the baseball games when we go now.
Come on now. Come again.
Ed Lucchese said it was come back.
I know.
Mine was come again.
I know.
Jeff Bell wants to know, what's a choke and puke?
Choke and puke? What's a choke and puke, babe?
I don't know.
Come on. You just watched Smokey and the Bandit.
When you would choke down a beer and then throw it up?
No.
That's what I would do.
What is a choke and puke?
I don't know.
It's a truck stop.
Oh. Jeff Bell wants to know what 10-100 means. Oh, that was P.
P, right.
Better than a 10-200. Draco said the choke and puke was a burger joint.
In the movie, it was a burger joint.
Jeff Johnson said, I'm also not seeing a 53 Buick front end. They're both looking, and they've missed the broadcast now because they're looking and they can't find it. Let me make a note of that.
Sorry.
If you could both email us, why don't you both email us? If you go to johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com, send us an email with what you're requesting, and I'll have Johnny look through the albums and see if he can find those and send you a thumbnail of it and see if it's something that you want. Ed Rhodes said clicks is short for kilometers. Oh.
Boom.
True. Okay. So he knew Hank's trivia question. The McCoys said down south, we said how banya, a.k.a. how about you, when calling for someone on the CB. Huh. See, I think everybody had their own little thing. Where I was, it was come again.
Come again.
And that's
Kill me again.
Tell you how to say it. Come again. It's again.
Again?
Not again.
With a southern accent.
Again.
From Jersey.
Yeah. Kind of like your nose is plugged. Again.
Come again.
Kilometers from Canada, everybody is saying. Choke and Puke was a greasy diner.
Truck stop.
Yeah. Which...
In my town, it was called... Oh, let's see if I can remember what it was called. Like the one that we always went to late at night after being out all night. It was called... Damn it.
I don't think that's what it was called.
It was called... It's still there.
Did we pass it?
Mm-hmm. It was called...
It was an all-night truck stop?
It was, yeah.
In Santa Maria?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go
on...
all-night truck stop in Santa Maria, California.
It's called...
Did it have a shower? Was it with shower or no shower?
Mine had...
Pilot?
No.
Chevron, Conserve Fuel, Arco?
No. It was a restaurant, not a gas station.
Oh, Pacific Pride?
No.
You said all-night truck stop.
Which is a place that has a restaurant in it.
Loves?
Mom, what was it called?
Valley Pacific?
No.
Pappy's?
Pappy's! For the win!
Pappy's has a truck stop.
Pappy's!
Dinner vibe.
You would go to Pappy's late at night. Oh, they had the best burgers. They had this breakfast burrito with chorizo in it.
Why didn't we get our breakfast burritos there?
Because you wouldn't eat it. We did have breakfast burritos. Remember, they were the size of a baby.
Oh, God.
That was at Jack's.
That was the one time.
No, it wasn't at Jack's. It was called... What was that? It was Orchid Burger.
Yep.
Yeah. The size of a baby. I'm like, let's get 2 of those.
I'm like, I don't know.
And no, and then we get them like we shared half, and I was stuffed.
No, I ate like 5 bites of mine, and the rest of we're like, oh, we'll pack it up, we'll bring it home.
I know.
No, never.
Well, that was our last day there, on the road back. Remember? Remember?
What do you mean?
When we were driving back is when we stopped. When we were heading back to Vegas, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We had In-N-Out the night before. That was my first In-N-Out burger. Remember? We had to stop.
Yes. Where did we stop?
That was in... Was it in Ventura?
It was Ventura. Ding, 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 ding,
Ding, ding, ding, for the win, for the win. Draco said, and you're still not hearing the porn talk. No. What, because we're talking about a baby burrito? Jeff Bell said, I am Sheriff Branford. You sounded taller on the radio. What is that from? Was that from Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah, remember when
I missed it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, was that the guy that came up to him and was... No.
When Buford, they ran into the back of the car after Sally Field had jumped the car over the bridge. Mm-hmm. Or no, sorry, she didn't. She did it over in the football game when he jumped over the bridge.
Right.
Right. And then the one sheriff got out and he was like, "Oh, you seem taller."
Oh.
And it was because of... Yeah.
I don't remember.
You do.
I don't remember.
It's fine.
Matt Williams said, here's one. Put some groceries down my neck.
Okay.
What? What is that?
It's kind of pornish.
Julie said, my folks had CBs. My mom was champagne taste, and my dad was beer budget. I was tiny bubbles.
Tiny bubs.
Oh, funny. Russ Randall said 10-9 on that.
It was tiny bubs.
10-9 on that. What is that? Draco said the old home fill her up and keep on trucking cafe. Britt Boya said it seems like the thing you hear the most now is where Smokey is and is the chicken coop open.
Right.
What was the chicken coop?
Oh, you gotta know what the chicken coop is.
Draco said member.
It's in your lingo. Where's the chicken coop, babe? Where's the rocking chair?
Mark Franklin is tuning in. Thanks for joining us. 46 viewers still tuning in.
Where's the rocking chair?
To see this Dragula. What?
Where's the rocking chair?
I don't know.
It's right near the chicken coop.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, was it Cracker Barrel? They had rocking chairs.
Yeah. It was Cracker Barrel.
Britt Boyette said, Chef Bradford, your jurisdiction isn't germane to the situation. Sheriff Justice, the damn Germans have nothing to do with it. Matt Williams said, Snowman said that to the bandit, I think, when he mentioned the choke and puke. How funny. I literally just watched it and can't remember half of it. Crazy. But my whole point of bringing it up was the fact that I
you're
was,
trying to prove...
Again, misled.
You
about
weren't misled.
The plot.
No, you weren't.
You told me everyone said that he was being chased because he was being chased to get the girl back for his son.
No.
Yes.
Because they were driving illegal Coors.
They didn't even know. The entire time he didn't even know he had
all
the
knew.
Coors.
Once it got out, once the baby went out with the bathwater, everybody knew.
Oh, the chicken coop is, a way station.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that has always boggled me. Always. You pass these way stations on all of the highways and interstates and all that.
Uh-huh.
How does a trucker know to stop and not stop? Because not everybody stops.
Because you have
Not everyone stops.
If you hadn't stopped, so let's say you're in the same town. You have to stop at the next Well, let's ask what's...
Yeah, Britt. How often do you have to stop?
Skew us in the rules of the way station.
Because not every truck stops.
I want to say...
In fact, there's times we're surrounded by trucks on the road, and not one of them is...
I want to say the reason for it is, and again, I'm saying I'm not sure. That's why we have an expert. I'm saying because, let's say they're a local driver. They wouldn't stop at the local way station. It'd be the next furthest way station. Boom. Because they got to log their shit.
We've gone through...
Well, everything's electronic now. So some way, I bet some of it's like they don't need to do because everything is tracked by computers now. Like drivers can only drive for so long, and then they have to stop and they can't move the truck or they could be fined type stuff.
I don't know.
Like a lot of money too. Did he tell us?
No, not yet. Jeff Bell said Fred's looking a little thin in the skin.
Thin in the skin.
Who's Fred?
The dog.
Oh, he was cute. Julie said, I literally asked Spud why all the trucks don't stop last week. How funny.
Well, we're going to find out.
David Hill said, Pickle Park. What is Pickle Park? That sounds fun.
Everybody knows where Pickle Park is.
Sounds glorious.
Remember when you went to Pickle Park?
Is it dill? Jeff Bell said, Johnny just said log and shit. One and the same, folks. One and the same.
I was speaking German, log and shit.
Draco said mandatory breaks after so many hours driving.
Right.
Yeah, right. But that's for pulling off and resting. We're talking about the way station because there's no place to park there.
Well, there's no place like home.
Let me just get this out now before I get sidetracked again. Please go check out JohnnyJalopy.com. Hank Dutton has done a great job.
This is the first time you've actually mentioned it.
I know.
So, wow.
Hank has done a great job on our website.
Go.
We have over 20 different shirt designs.
Got a lot of shirts.
We have a lot of shirts. Very cool jalopy gear.
And new one coming this week.
We have stuff for Volkswagen enthusiasts. We have stuff for surf people. We have stuff for dragster people. I mean, whatever your passion is, we've got a shirt.
And if we don't,
we'll make one.
It's coming.
We will make one. In addition to that, the last few weeks of Sketchy Designs are going to be up at the top, so you can thumb through those and take a look. Those Sketchy Designs are $15. T-shirts run from adult size small all the way up to 4X. No larger size fees.
Charge.
Right. No fees.
Who else does that?
No one. Zero.
I only know of one other person that does not do that.
Who?
Fluffy.
Oh.
Gabriel Iglesias doesn't charge for bigger sizes.
Yet you still don't have one of his shirts.
No.
We also
I don't think it's that funny, but what? I'm just kidding. I love them.
We also have two very cool trucker hats available. One in black and white with the original, the OG Johnny Jalopy logo.
It's the OG, bruh.
And then we have the new design, a black and gray, cool as crap, sketchy speed
so cool, it's sketchy. Get your spetchies.
Those are only $25 too, guys. And we're still in 2020. We're not making any changes this year.
But it is coming.
As of right now, we're still offering free shipping to anyone in the United States, which apparently includes Guam.
Yes.
So hit us up. Get your order in. The way to order is you're going to click on the link to email and just send us what you want.
I love your southern accent as you say order.
Order. Britt says, oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Let me catch up. Hank said, Johnny, did you see the bat monster I posted the other day?
Dude, come on, bro. You know I saw it and I commented on it crazy.
He said, LOL.
I gotta order it, dude. When I said I want one, I didn't mean like, hey, can you give me one?
It's send us an invoice.
I totally want to buy one. So
yeah.
I would love it. I would love it. It's so cool. If you get a chance, go check out Hank Dutton's monsters he's been making 3D images. They are badass. The last one he just did was this killer Batman monster.
You love
Batman. My God, I love it. So much I love it. And then he did like a Robin version, like a Batman Robin, so I'm totally going to have to get that one too.
I want a Batgirl version.
Nobody likes Batgirl. I'm just kidding. Everyone loves Batgirl.
I can be psycho.
They really do.
I can be a little psycho.
Listen, she's not psycho.
Oh, I'm thinking Catwoman.
Yeah, not the same.
Catwoman.
Batgirl was pretty. She was like in the leather gear and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking Catwoman. I could
pretty
crazy.
Sick bike. Rode a bike.
Oh, was it?
She rode a motorcycle.
How do I not even?
Motorcycle. She rode a motorcycle.
You know I used to ride.
Sure you did.
I did. Mm-hmm. I did.
Yeah.
For like 6 months. I had an 87 Hurricane. Yeah. What about it?
Hurricane. I had an 87 Hurricane.
What about it?
Rock you like a hurricane?
Nope. Russ Randall said, in New York, there are signs saying way station open. When that sign is on, y'all better stop.
Y'all better.
Draco said a lot of way stations aren't even open anymore in Georgia. Jeff Perry said, I know I'm in Michigan. Not all scales are open at the same time. Britt says, here we go. They have signs that tell us if they are open or not. If they are open, we have to stop unless they have a pre-pass system which allows them to bypass the station.
There you go. See?
Huh. DCCF said it's time for me to go to work. Have a good week for all.
What up, man?
Courage to all who will face the hurricanes. Courage for Brian and Lisa McCoy. Sending you the best.
You gotta love the Army, dude.
Right. Jeff Bell said, I'm using that next time in German accent. I must go login sheet. Draco said, I never charge her for large sizes either back in the day. No, he never charged. Okay. Larry McCollum said, forgot to let you know I got the 2 drawings from the auction the other day. They are very cool. Gonna frame and hang soon. Oh, awesome. Yeah, if you did get something from the auction, please reach out to us and let us know you got it. We don't get an order confirmation, so unless you tell us, we're not sure if you got it. And I think there's only been a few people that have provided some feedback. I mean, we don't want to
say that we're not checking to see if you got it. We're just saying we don't know if you got it.
We have no way to check.
Realistically, they'd be like, oh yeah, I never got it.
I'm sure we would have heard by now if you didn't get it. But yeah, all of those were sent. Jeff Johnson said, do you guys do the Viva Rockabilly show? Johnny would love to.
I would love to do all the shows of shows.
Yes.
Lizzie. Sorry. Viva is one of those shows I've always wanted to go to.
Right. Lizzie and Draco said Bat Monster was awesome. They're giving feedback to Hank. Draco said, what's a hurricane other than a storm? A drink. It's time for me to go to work. Okay, so the McCoy said, thanks, Fabian. We are hunkered down here and waiting for it to come through, probably Wednesday night. See, I didn't think it was going to be for a little bit still.
Well, we wish you all Godspeed.
Matt Bunt said, don't forget between the L and A.
Oh, thank you, sir. I did miss that. Good catch.
Maddie Bunts with the detail.
I did miss that.
I didn't even see it. Draco said, hang in there, Brian and Lisa. Oh, Jeff Perry said, what's a hurricane other than a storm? Honda 600cc. Yes, I did have a Honda Hurricane. I don't think mine was a 600 though.
Yeah, it was a little teeny thing, like 4-cylinder.
No, it was bigger than that. I want to say it was an 850.
No, it wasn't.
Was there an 87, 850? I don't know.
It was a 630.
Lane Kelton said, don't miss to clear the green between the I and the L.
Good catch. Thank you.
L and the A.
Thank you.
Jeff Bell said, can't remember if Hank posted this one, but my new dad joke of the week is, who would call them jet skis when they could have easily called them motorcycles?
That's pretty funny.
That's cute. Hank said, currently I have 2 sizes. The one that is painted that is around 2 inches. The Dynamic Duo, those are 3.5 inches.
Oh, see how he's doing me?
Which size do you want?
See how he's doing me?
Which size do you want?
See how he's doing me?
Big. Go big or go home.
Yeah, well, of course, but see how he's doing me?
What? Classic
salesman.
Oh, upselling?
Yeah, but I got the little ones. But if you want the cool one.
We want the 3.5 inch. We do support others in business that support us. I will say that too, because I ordered some jewelry from Lizzie. We're going to be ordering this from
Those
Hank.
came out cool too.
Yeah, the jewelry.
By the way, the jewelry was really neat.
It is. And then I also ordered from our good friends over in the UK, John and Stacy Nolan.
Oh yeah.
Stacy makes these cool little stuffed felt figurines. And I had ordered, she had made like stuffed felt ornaments for Christmas one year. I ordered those. And then she just posted last week that she's doing a Halloween batch. So I've got, which is, if anyone knows me, is my favorite ever. Even more than Christmas, I think. I love Halloween. So it's like a ghost.
What are you doing, buddy?
It's like a ghost and a Frankenstein and a skeleton or something. I don't know. And a mummy. It's so cute. So those are on their way from the UK. I'm so excited to get them. And I'll post them once I get them because I'm excited. Draco said, when he said, what's a hurricane other than a storm? And then somebody got the reference about me saying that I had the Honda Hurricane. And then Julie put a lamp, a hurricane lamp. It's true.
That's true.
We had a few. That's so funny. Tony Lopez is tuning in. He says, SM Life.
What up?
Draco said to Julie, true story. Draco said, I'm tapping out. I'll catch you in the morning. That's when you know you're going long.
Yeah,
We're
I know.
at an hour
I lost
and a half
Draco.
now.
I'm trying to catch it in, bruh.
Okay, he's catching it in. That's the new come again.
That's right. I'm trying not to leave it undone.
No, we definitely want to get it done. There's some very cool things happening in this. The Dragula. And who drove this? Grandpa?
Grandpa Munster.
I don't remember seeing an episode with him driving it. Where would he drive it to?
It was in the movie.
Oh, I don't think I saw the movie.
Yeah, you missed out.
Who played it? Was it the same guy?
Everybody was the same.
In the movie?
Yeah.
And the movie was after the show or before the show?
It was while the show was on.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think I ever saw it.
Because you're not a fan.
That's crazy.
You're not a real fan.
And I love the bright colors in here. I like that you did the pink behind it.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Something got locked. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
We got it locked in. What'd you say? Bright colors?
Yeah, I like the bright colors in it. Julie said movie date night. We had our movie date night watching Smokey and the Bandit last night.
At first you were really like,
I didn't want to.
And then you got into it. I was happy. I know you didn't want to watch it, but I was watching it.
I didn't want to watch it for this reason because I knew I would be annoyed. Because
that's not why.
I knew something was going to go awry.
A mist.
Yeah. Lizzie said she's made a few more resin jewelry items.
Yeah, they came out great.
Yeah. I wish I had something fun I did on the side.
You do.
What?
Nothing.
I don't have any little crafty things.
Burn stuff.
What do you mean burn stuff? You had a killer meal tonight.
Burn foods.
With my Brussels sprouts and my pot roast.
With your Brussies.
I was simmering that since early this morning, sir, for you. And I made enough so you would have leftovers tomorrow. You're welcome. 2 days of Brussels sprouts. We're also going to be doing chicken and waffles this week.
That's what you said.
Chicken and waffles. Yeah, I've just got to come up with a good sauce for the chicken wings.
We'll see if that happens.
It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Russ Randall said Munster Go Home was set in the old country. Can't be funny movie. Julie said you sing along at the piano bar. I sing all the time, Jules. I was at a loss today. We had a problem with Wi-Fi earlier. Possible hitch in the giddy up for tonight. I'm glad Johnny was able to get it fixed. But we lost our Wi-Fi this afternoon, and my Pandora wasn't working, so I was without music for a good couple hours this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Britt Boyette is signing off.
We're losing people.
10-4, good buddy. Be safe out there on the road. Jeff Bell said, yeah, but Draco has to get up early because that's what older fellas do. Get up early. Kidding, Draco. Notice how he said it after Draco left.
Right.
He confirmed that Draco left the broadcast and then. Spud said, Itty B, you MC Sketchy.
That's true. You do MC Sketchy.
Lizzie said, if you want something for your daughters, please let me know. We certainly will. Jeff Johnson said, I also fly down for the Ventura Nationals. Do you do that show?
Haven't made it there either, man.
No. Is it Ventura, California?
Yes.
Let's go.
I would love to.
Leave me up in Santa Maria at a winery and I'll be fine.
Why can't you just go with me?
I guess I could. Wow. As long as we can make the wine stop. That was the best trip.
We will make the wine stop. We'd have to make the wine stop.
Matt Bunn said I made chicken and waffles last night. Yes, Matt, you told me you were doing that. That is why I am making chicken and waffles this week.
I like this purpley stuff in it. Like leaving it as it's kind of a little purple stuff in
like
there.
A little shine off.
Yeah. So I think we're going to keep it that way.
What is the green underneath, like the air cleaner?
It's from the A, but I'm going to get ready to erase all that. I am right now. Shut it.
Spud said,
reflection off the green. Uh-oh.
Spud said chicken and waffles are always a good idea. Indeed.
Chicken and waffles.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Julie said, FYI, Callie is all on fire. Oh.
Yeah, it's a big giant forest fire. Huge.
Not
huge.
Where at?
Everywhere.
What area?
All of it.
Well, Dylan's in the valley, so he should be
still there.
In Hollywood?
Yep.
No, it ain't.
Burning down.
Is it?
Yes.
We'll see. Matt, if you can private message me what sauce you use for your chicken, because I want a good tangy sauce that's going to go with the waffles and syrup. Am I still saying it wrong?
Syrup.
Syrup? It's syrup.
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 Syrup. Let's see how it's supposed to be said.
Syrup.
How do you say syrup?
Syrup.
Syrup.
Oh, did it say syrup?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Syrup.
Syrup. Whatever.
Words are hard.
They don't even know what they're talking about. Jeff Johnson said a supercharger and a girlfriend both cost a lot of money and make the same sound. Your choice, LOL. Julie said syrup. Whatevs. Syrup. Matt Williams said I got to meet George Barris and get a picture of him not long before he passed. I also have an autographed picture of the Batmobile. Very cool. Jeff Bell said drank syrup. Jeff Perry said California is always on fire or sliding away.
That's right.
True story. I think if we lived there, I would definitely not be on the water for that reason. I also probably wouldn't want to live on a mountain for the earthquake reason.
It's all wives' tales.
Don't they have... They have earthquakes.
Sure, it's all part of the gig, bruh. Oop.
Oh, Matt said we use spicy honey from the beehives at my daughter's house. Huh. I have some Cajun seasoning.
It's Cajun.
I have some Cajun seasoning.
That's why we didn't go to that place, by the way.
Why?
Because you would have said, "Can I get some of that Cajun?"
Yeah, we had a choice for Sunday afternoon.
And I wasn't going to be embarrassed, so we didn't go do that.
So we chose Indian food for the first time. Can I just say yum? Talk about flavor profile.
Oh my goodness, it was so good.
So good. They had chicken out, probably like 10 different kinds of chicken. And each one tasted completely different. Like it wasn't the same at all. Totally different flavors. So good. And they're mainly, they had lamb, chicken, and what was the other thing? Goat.
Goat. I had goat. It was good.
Goat meat. I did not eat.
I ate all the goat.
I only had the chicken. Johnny ate the goat
I enjoyed the goat meat.
And then what was it called? The bread? Naan.
Naan.
Oh.
Naan your business.
So good. So good. It was very flavorful, though. Very impressed with this place.
Yeah, they were
super
great.
Yummy.
Very nice people.
Yeah.
What was cool is there's some folks that frequented the place, and we're like, "Hey, we're newbies.
We're up at the buffet trying to figure things out."
And this guy was like, "Hey, what do you like?" And I was like, "I like spicy stuff." And he's like, "Oh, try this." And he was spot on.
He walked us through the entire buffet.
It was such great, just such a nice person, and
yeah.
It was a really fun experience.
And it was him, and he would probably had been in his early 30s, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
And he was with a group of a couple other guys and
they were
a lady.
they were doing some, probably hanging out and having some food
and there was this family at a table next to them, huge family. There was probably 10 of them, and they finished their meal and they walked out. And this group of 30-year-olds, after the people had left, realized that they left their baby bag there. Like their diaper bag, and they signaled to each other. One guy was hurdling furniture to get out the door to grab these people. They finally caught the people, ran the bag out, and I just thought that was so stand-up-ish.
Yeah, they were just it was
of a person.
It was such a fun experience.
Yeah,
and just really, you're going because you're experiencing. Basically, almost like another, it's another culture.
Was totally.
But they were so nice to us, and it was really fun.
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
Yeah, we really had a good time. Paying for it today.
I enjoyed the food. Was great.
It was good.
So good.
Hurting today.
Yeah. Okay, the spicy chicken.
Yeah.
Woo. Tasted so good though.
Going down.
Yeah, come there.
Good.
A little bit. And then now we got the Brussies.
Yeah, the Brussels sprouts tonight did not help. Tomorrow's going to be a disaster. Hank said, if you look at old fisherman maps, they say that Cali is an island. I have not viewed old fisherman maps.
Well, when on my spare time, I like to pull a fisherman.
I'm intrigued, though. Jeff Bell said, that's why I pooped smoke on California and headed to Arizona as I got out of the Navy. Oh, I popped smoke.
Pooped smoke.
We were talking about
maybe
poop.
he pooped smoke.
I don't know.
He might have pooped some smoke.
I popped smoke on CA and headed to AZ as soon as I got out of the Navy. Yeah, my son got out of the Navy and then decided to stay in California. Mary Evans is give me the pronunciation for Cajun, Kaygin. I will forever say Cajun because that's how I say it. Julie said, we have a great Indian restaurant nearby. You will love it. We're coming up. We are coming up.
We really would like to come visit.
The McCoy said, we say syrup down here too, Eddie B. So you speak a little Cajun.
Little Cajun.
Spud said the naan bread is amazing. It is.
Oh, it's so good. And then dipping it in all the sauces and stuff. It's great.
Matt Bunt said the Belgian waffles turned out super fluffy because of the fresh duck eggs. Well, we're going to be nixing the duck eggs and just using regular old...
Cluckers?
What are they called?
Cluckers?
Eggland's Best.
Well, there you go, guys. There's the Dragula Dragster. Hope you enjoyed it. Should cut you off right there, but we're done.
Yeah. Oh.
I like the little bit of purples kind of coming through it. It's kind of fun.
Let me come around. Coming around
the mountain with chickens.
Coming around.
Just to give you guys a little look at the sporting my Cole shirt. Keep calm. It's, what does it say? It's just a
brain tumor.
Just a brain tumor.
And then show the other.
Cool little thing. And then here's what the back of the shirt says. Hashtag Coleman.
No, Cole the man.
Cole the man, and then hashtag Herbert.
That's you.
Tuma. So, oh shit.
What'd you do?
Back. This. So there we go. Well, there you go, guys. Another Monday night in the books. Thanks for hanging out with us. This print is available for $15. Hit up our website, johnjalopy.com, or email us at johnjalopyllc if you're interested in this. And of course, we do have the Munster Coach. You make a great set, and for $30, you can't beat it, right?
Really can't beat it.
So it's a good deal.
Free shipping.
Two prints and free shipping in the United States, including Guam. Apparently, as you stated, apparently, Guam. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know this was a long sketch, but yeah, if you get an opportunity, please check out the website. Wear what the cool kids wear. Hats, stickers,
yes,
t-shirts. Got some cool stickers. And the Sketchy Live t-shirt will be hopefully coming this week for you to wear and support the broadcast, the show, and there are talks of we've got some stuff going on. Possibly talking about maybe a Patreon, talking about maybe some sort of a club or some sort
more
of something. More product
on the website.
Yeah, some more stickers coming. Lots of cool stuff coming. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. There was one more thing I wanted to say. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, stay sketchy. We'll see you guys next week. Have a super day. Anything you want to add?
Nope.
Good. Okay. Bye. Just kidding. See ya.
Bye.